Okay. 240.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 4 Years of Torture. We ask that you turn off your cell phones and please enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. I said, hello, everyone. Hello. And welcome to this. My name is Narrator. My job is to lead you through a funky tale of 4 years at Wisconsin Heights High School. This story is not of one iconic hero, but of many regular people. In life, we all have stories. Stories of friends, stories of work, stories of family, and of course, stories of school. These stories, these high school stories, go way back. I mean, way back. Back 4 years, when we were all freshmen.
Hi, I'm Freshman Boy. I've heard a lot about high school, but I have no idea what it's actually like. I know 2 things for sure, though. 1, high school is big. I mean, way bigger than the middle school. 2, that's all I know.
Hi, I'm Freshman Girl, and I can't wait for high school. I can't wait to be finally treated like an adult. I've read all these posts that say I'll have lots of opportunities to learn new things.
In this new school, this school of big high schoolers, we have a lot to learn. That's where our story begins.
Finding our lockers, navigating the classrooms, that's not very hard. Our school only has about 60 to 50 people per class, plus we share the building with the middle school, so finding your way around doesn't take long.
Our school is so small, so basically everyone plays a sport. Some people play multiple sports in the same season. Each sport has a tradition, and as freshmen, we had to learn those traditions.
Yes, and the first tradition is cross country. Their tradition is carb loading before races. You know, spaghetti dinners are all the rage now.
All right, kids, tomorrow we're gonna run 5 kilometers. Just running is running, even more running. You might even vomit afterwards.
Coach!
Yes, Cassie?
How many miles is 5 kilometers?
That would be 3.1 glorious miles.
Now, I want to talk about boys soccer. They start doing spaghetti dinners not long after cross country. They also have running.
Okay, boys, let's get started. So first we're gonna run to that barn on the Wolf Run Trail about 25 times, and then do 100 burpees followed by 1,000 crunches.
Come on, go! There's always that one over-energetic coach who tries to kill us.
All right, boys, bring it in. We've got a big game tonight. You know, Sugar River's been preparing for this one, so let's bring it to them. Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't lose! Can I get a oh yeah? Oh yeah! Let's go get them, boys!
Hey, what about girls soccer? We have traditions too.
Oh yeah? Like what?
We have spaghetti dinners.
I just said that.
All right, girls, bring it in. We've got a big game tonight. You know, chance to go to state here, so let's bring it to them. Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't lose. All right, ladies, let's get started.
Here we go, Vanguards, here we go.
Next up is volleyball. They have the tradition of player introductions.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another night of Wisconsin Heights Vanguards Volleyball. First up, we have a 5'4" senior, Cassidy DeWitt. Next up, we have a 5'4.5" senior, Cassie Perrell. And finally, our star player, a 6'7" senior, Tall Girl Senior!
I know you all know I'm not 6'7", but it's really about intimidating the other team.
Then there's football. The pep band comes out, and the color guard, and half the town comes to watch.
Which still isn't very much.
Then winter comes. Basketball. Dominating. Spring, we have softball and track and field.
Hey, what about the co-ops?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Since our school is so small, we have to cope with some other schools to make some sports teams. There's hockey, lacrosse, and swim team. Oh, that reminds me of a funny story.
What? You have to tell me now.
Don't worry, I will. So, there's this one swim boy. He's a regular old swimmer on a regular old swim meet. So as one does, as the swim meet's over, he starts changing. But he doesn't realize he wasn't in the locker room.
Really?
Yeah, so he starts pulling his trunks off and his mother yells.
You mean he pulled a whole Monty?
Yeah, he's lucky his mother screamed. I think he scarred her life up.
Wow, that's quite a story, but what about the kids that don't play sports? Are they left out?
No, we have traditions with fans too. There's a spirit club.
When we say brick, you say wall.
Brick!
Wall.
Brick!
Oh.
He's a freshman! He's a freshman!
If you're a Vanguard fan, stand up and clap your hands.
If you're a Vanguard fan, stand up and clap your hands!
All right, take a seat. We're gonna do the roller coaster. All of you, roller coaster.
Let's go Heights! Let's go Heights! Let's go Heights!
Wait a second. Traditions aren't just for sports. We've talked about the arts.
Yeah, let's talk about the drama and music department.
Our school is small, but capable. Our drama department puts on a play every fall and a musical every spring.
Except for when Miss Haas has a baby. Then it's the other way around.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Drama club is super time intensive. There's memorizing scripts, practicing songs, the props, the set. There's so much to do. I guess those are all kind of traditions, but the real traditions are what happen after the plays, like cast parties and late nights at Denny's.
Wait, can we even say Denny's?
Of course we can. It's free advertising.
Yeah, and it's actually where we're going after this very show. Wait, did you make reservations?
Yeah, I did. But they always seem surprised when a group of 30 plus show up at 10 o'clock, so I don't know why we bother.
I mean, maybe we can go to Perkins. Tastes better anyways.
How dare you? It's tradition! Moving on. The backstage also has their own traditions.
Yeah, like getting together in a dark gym, listening to X-Files music, Oingo Boingo, or some other mildly disturbing song.
It's not creepy or anything, it's not like a cult.
No. It's nice having traditions, and it's nice making new friends and learning you have new talents. And actually, this year we had a lot of seniors join Drama Club, and it's what inspired us to do this very play. Now, we should probably talk about actually going to school.
I mean, this is a play about high school.
Yeah, and as freshmen, we're learning things, like teachers don't actually live at the school, and they have lives outside of it.
There's this one teacher in our science program. Let's just call him Mr. Jurgens. Mr. Jurgens is a great teacher. He listens to his students, he does his job well. He's bald. But I can still look at him.
Yeah, one night, a few kids were playing soccer at a local soccer indoor facility, and Mr. Jurgens was also playing. At first, they're like, no, that's not him. And then they're like, yes, that is him. Turns out, like many people, Mr. Jurgens has a life.
When you find out that your teachers are people, it feels weird.
Yeah, and if you think about it, they're not all the same either.
There's a teacher that wants to show you a new world through pictures, dialogue, and discussion.
Mount Vesuvius is in Naples, Italy. This volcano erupted over 50 times, such as in 79 AD, when it buried the city of Pompeii. The explosion happened so fast, and the ash was so thick, that the city was frozen like a snapshot in time. But that doesn't matter. Look at all these pictures of me and my family.
And then there's a teacher that wants you to draw a picture and come to the realization exploding volcano.
And of course, that teacher that's super enthusiastic about everything.
Could you imagine what it would have been like to see a volcano erupting? The people of Pompeii had no idea an explosion was imminent.
Now we'll talk about substitute teachers.
Yeah, I always try to screw with them. Now I can't walk in the hallways.
Some of us still act like middle schoolers.
You get down from there right now, young man.
You can't make me. Nah, 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 nah.
Oh, that's it. I'm sending you down to the office.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm calling the office right now. What's your name?
Brad. Brad Hillfinger.
Hello, Kathy. I'm sending Brad down to the office.
His name wasn't Brad. We don't even have a Brad that goes to this school.
Let's just say that things didn't end well for our friend Luke.
Yeah, but in the end, teachers just want us to succeed. Well, most of them.
And every once in a while, we'll see a graduate who returns. I never understood why someone would want to come back to this cornfield in the middle of nowhere that barely passes off as a school.
Yeah, it's like getting let out of prison and being like, wow, I miss prison so much. I can't wait to go back.
Well, that was freshman year. It was so magical then. Now I just think about how annoying I was. After that was our first high school summer. We thought we had it all figured out.
The summer between freshman and sophomore year is so long. I'm too young for a job and I don't have any money. It's just me, the sun, and these guns. And watching a lot of Steve Harvey. By the time I got to my sophomore year, I thought I had it all figured out. But really, I didn't.
Yep, I did all the races on Mario Kart. I still can't drive yet, but it's teaching me how to drive for real. It taught me how to drift around corners at ungodly speeds.
So, I could finally get a job that was within walking or biking distance. So, based on that criteria, I could get a job at Base Camp, Gordon's, or Subway.
Hey, what about the places in Black Earth? There's the Shoebox, the Senex, and, oh yeah, the nursing home.
That sounds worse than Mesa.
We have a quick trip.
No, not until junior year.
Whatever.
When we were in middle school, summer was like actually summer. You could bike around town, hang out with your friends, go to the pool. But then once you got to high school, a bunch of time was cut out by sports starting early or summer jobs. But there is one group of kids who get a week of their summer stripped away from them in the worst kind of way.
Yep, you'd be talking about band camp.
Imagine this. You're a slightly out of shape band member who joined it because you don't like sports.
You like band, it's relaxed, you play good music, and you're in an air-conditioned room.
Then suddenly, without quite realizing what you got yourself into, you get signed up for band camp.
It hit us out of nowhere.
It sucks, it's terrible.
Or worse.
We're bombarded from the hot UV rays from the sun.
My chances of getting skin cancer have raised by 10%.
Do I smell bacon?
Nope, that's just me.
During camp, we learned the value of hydration.
Never seen my pee so clear before.
Even the director hated it.
To give you some background, Mrs. Haas, as usual, had another baby. This time her maternity leave was over band camp, so we had to hire some part-time directors.
Again! I want to take leave.
How many more years do we have of this?
2.
No!
Luckily, it's only a week, but it still sucks. And the worst part is that it heralds the end of summer.
Our sophomore year is a year of constant change, but the first and most quintessential change of our entire high school career was getting our driver's license.
Imagine it, being able to drive all by yourself. But before that could happen, we would have to take driver's ed, take the written exam, take behind the wheel, and then take the final exam.
So let's talk about the actual driver's ed class. You have 2 options. Option 1, burn a bunch of time after school and learn nothing. Option 2, take an online course at your own pace that you saved until the last week to do. I can't honestly tell you which one is worse.
Then the day came, the big day where we finally take the written exam. After this, we can officially drive. Well, kind of. It has to be with an adult family member over the age of 18 or with a designated behind-the-wheel driver, but you get the gist.
Dude, I got 5 wrong.
You got 5 wrong? I only got 3. You almost didn't pass. The cutoff is 5.
Generally, kids that get more wrong are more likely to crash into something.
My dad said that 60% of male teen Americans reported crashes in the first 2 years. The other 40% didn't report it.
Well, because men don't cry when we get pulled over.
All right, now let's remember the rules of the road. It will be important that you don't kill us.
Okay, put the key in the ignition, honey. Let's get going.
Just so you know, there's a couple types of parents. The first one is the one that's just out to scare you.
Now you need to remember, driving a car is basically riding a metal death tube moving at 60 miles per hour. You have to be careful. If you don't, you will crush anyone or anything in your way.
Okay, Dad, I get it.
Okay, put the car in reverse.
Oh! Sorry. Oh! Sorry again.
Then there are the parents who over-exaggerate everything.
Look out for that car!
He's not even moving.
I know, but you were headed right for it.
Whatever. What's next?
Next is the parent that just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, take a left here. Go left. Go left! Go left! Go left! The other left!
Did you mean right?
You know what I meant. Then there are the parents who have had other kids before. You know what this means?
Yes, we have to teach another kid to drive.
Why though?
If we don't, we'll be driving it around until it goes to college.
I don't know if I have it in me. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm sure this is a bit of an exaggeration of what actually happened.
No, it's not.
Fine, let's just agree to disagree and move on. So after driving with our parents, we had to log a bazillion hours behind the wheel.
We all had behind the wheel of the same guy, Adam. Adam has nerves of steel.
Let's get started. You are Izzy?
Yes.
The behind the wheel car was a real gem. The brakes were super touchy and you had to slam down on the gas pedal.
Then the day came, the big day where we take the final exam. After this, we can finally drive. Well, kind of. It can only be with one other non-family member at a time before midnight until 9 months after the fact, but getting closer.
Hello, my name is John. Are you ready for your driving test?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to parallel park.
Okay, we'll begin by testing all of your buttons and safety equipment.
Am I gonna get marked off for that?
Don't be nervous. Just go ahead and pull out.
Turns out I did just fine.
What are you talking about? You barely passed.
Oh, shut up! I passed! Well, until we got our license, we didn't realize how easy it was for us to get lost. We also had our parents drive around for us, take a right and a left. I have no idea how to read a map, so luckily Google does it for me.
During sophomore year, students take an aptitude test, also known as a career quiz. This test is designed to tell us what jobs they would be good at in the future.
During your sophomore year, you're supposed to figure out what you're gonna do and who you're gonna be. Like, a couple of kids have it figured out, but most are completely clueless.
To give you an idea of what this test looks like, I'll read the first 4 questions. Number 1, would you rather be a brain surgeon or a McDonald's cashier? Number 2, would you rather work for CNN or Alex Jones? Number 3, would you rather be a lawyer or a useful member of society? And number 4, would you rather be a teacher or have money?
What kinds of questions are these?
Completely unbiased questions that accurately predict our future jobs.
But then we get the results.
I got ranch dressing expert.
I should be a maple syrup lawyer.
Rubber band therapist?
Philosophy major?
This kid's a loser.
We didn't realize it then, but these tests just pointed out what we were good at. They didn't actually tell us what we were destined to do. I guess we'll just have to find out when we get to our junior year.
Wait, don't we have more for sophomore year?
No, nothing else happened this year. Well, that was sophomore year. It was so boring. But then, oh! Junior year hits us right in the kisser. We get a little bigger and get a little taller. We're driving now. We can have a job. With a job, we can finally have some money of our own. So here we are, the summer before our junior year. We have a car, money, and we are tethered to the same prison as our parents, as we are wearing the shackles of a job.
We started what is known as the biggest year of high school, the junior year. We have field trips, prom, ACTs, college picking, deciding what we're going to do in life, and so on. So let's start junior off with field trips. But not just any field trip. The big mama of field trips. The field ecology trip.
For those of you who aren't from around here, the field ecology trip is a school trip where students in the field ecology class, mostly juniors, pack up and fly to California for a whole week. This trip is so epic, so huge, that Mr. Marks holds a parent and student meeting to get everyone on the same page.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Come on in. Don't be shy. Grab the package by the door. Very important to have those.
Hello, this is my little Pookum's first time on an airplane. I'm so excited for her to venture out into the world.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Cletus.
This is my third and final child going on this trip. It's great. I get the house to myself, and I know my child will have a great time. She won't take any pictures worth looking at, and I'll be lucky if I get a Snapchat. When my first child was in California, I asked him, "Hey, where are you?" He said, "Arby's." Not a specific Arby's, just that he was at an Arby's. So, as a parent, you really have no idea what's going on.
I'm actually a student. I didn't tell my parents there's a meeting.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2018 pre-trip meeting. This meeting is so we can all get on the same page. Please, direct your attention to the flipboard.
Is this all one packet?
Yes, it's the parent-student packet.
Page 65 is the important stuff.
All right, you chatty Cathies, let's begin. Our trip will start in the high school, where we will take a bus to Chicago and where we will fly to California. The bus will leave at 4:30 a.m. Your child needs to be here at 4:30 a.m.
Will you wait for us if we're late? My little Pookum doesn't get up well.
No, we will not wait for your child. Be on time.
What about that time my first child was late and you had the bus come and pick him up?
That was one time, Cletus, and it was on the way. What I'm trying to say is be on time. Can we move on now? Good. Direct your attention to page 65 in your parent-student packet. This page lists everything that a child should and should not bring on the trip.
It says they should bring a disposable camera.
Can you even buy disposable cameras anymore?
Thank you for the question, our documentation may be a little out of date. Let's talk about the important things. Sunblock. Every year, I tell the kids about sunblock, and every year, someone doesn't listen and is miserable.
My other two kids were burnt crisp. You're gonna want to make sure you put these things in Cookums bag.
Now, we need to talk about food. At one of our overnight mountain locations, your child is going to have to cook a meal for themselves. It's always fun to see what the kids cook for themselves. Inevitably, some jackwagons will pool their funds together and cook 1 or 2 meals. There's always one group that's super sensible and another that just buys all junk food.
How will they pay for the food?
Good question. You're gonna have to provide a little bit of money for your child. Don't give them $500. If you do, they'll spend it all on random things. I think you'll be just surprised just how resourceful your child can give you $60.
50 is plenty.
Pay attention. Direct your attention to page 78, parent-student packet. This is a school trip, so all the same rules apply. If your child violates any of these rules, you have to fly to California on your own dime and pick them up and take them home.
Have you ever had to have a parent fly out to California?
No, but don't push me. You don't want to know what I've seen on this trip. Moving on. Your child could die. Yes, your child could die. If they do not stay with the group at all times. There are bears. There are cliffs. There are raging rivers. One year the bus caught on fire.
Oh, what? No! I don't know about my little push-ups going on this trip anymore. It sounds so dangerous!
Yes, your child is perfectly safe. They're protected by me. In my prime, I give the 70 hay bales with this pinky. Me and this pinky go way back. Love this thing. Hate it. Also, protected by the rules. If they violate any rules, you have to fly to California and pick them up and take them home. Or they could die.
Hey, tell us more about that bus fight. Did anyone get hurt?
Did anyone lose any possessions?
Sadly, I lost the twins.
Twins?
My walking sticks.
Were they irreplaceable?
No, but I named them
What did you name them?
Tanner and Dylan.
Sorry for your loss.
After the parent meeting, we went through fundraisers and endured the long wait and the really long seat change. And then the day finally came.
Hookums, get up, you're gonna be late. Where's my suitcase? You didn't pack one? I thought you did! Oh, I'm gonna be late, I'm gonna be late. All right. Sunblock. Got it. Empty water bottle. Check. Appropriate clothes.
Okay, I think we have it all.
Underwear.
Mom!
Mr. Marks was right about everything he said. We saw a bear, we got sunburned, we needed water, comfortable shoes were very important, and we had to learn how to make a meal. Looking back, this was one of the best experiences of our high school career. Thank you, Mr. Marks.
Now let's talk about prom. Prom is a big deal in all schools, but it's especially a big deal in our school since we're pretty small. Prom has a huge lead up. First we start with the prom fashion show. Prom fashion show helps us fundraise things like prom, senior class trip, and whatever our Ellsworth class might need.
This year's prom fashion show is going to be the best.
I know, Beauty and the Beast is such an amazing theme. Every girl has dreamed about being a beautiful princess.
Right, but there will be food and prizes.
And we can wear the latest prom stuff.
And there will be food and prizes.
And music.
Right, but there will be food and prizes.
Is that all you think about?
I am playing a stereotypical junior boy. What do you expect?
Whatever. I can see it now. It'll be a giant cutout right here. A runway down the middle. And then,
Alright, prom fashion show, are we ready?
I think so. We have our theme picked out, and our room layout is just about done.
Yes, and food. Lots of food.
Yeah, the key to a successful show is being organized and getting help from vendors and parents.
Someone say organized parents.
Yes, this is Dana. She volunteered to help us out. We also have Miss Gable to help us out with artwork, etc.
This is how it's been done in the past. It's usually the same every year. So who goes over there?
I want to be in charge of food.
Of course you do.
Okay, you're in charge of food, but we also need someone to help get sponsorships for businesses and to buy all the raffle prizes.
This is a lot of work.
Yep, but if you work with us, it'll go by quickly.
And it did. It took months of preparation. We delegated to classmates, talked to local businesses, got prizes, bought tons of food, and prepared for an outstanding show. And then the day finally came.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2018 Prom Fashion Show! This year's theme is beauty and the beast.
We're so excited to be your MCs this year.
Let's start the show. First up,
And that was it. We had a great show. We modeled the latest fashions, gave away tons of prizes, had great food, and raised money for our class trip. The prom fashion show is a great experience for all of us. We have to negotiate, plan, and execute our own show.
But now it's time for the actual thing. Prom!
We should rent a bus.
Dude, that would be so perfect. We go to the Capitol and take pictures. We can go out to eat as one giant class.
So we did. We rented a bus and had our parents come and take pictures. It was typical, but it was cool. We didn't realize at the time that this is probably one of the last times our parents would follow us around like paparazzi. After that, we went out to eat, took our own pictures, and finally got to the dance. Woo! This is so great!
I know, right?
Who do you think Prom King and Queen are gonna be?
I don't know, but it's anyone's guess.
all right, everybody, who's ready for the grand ball? This year's prom queen is Emma!
Thank you. I deserve this.
Your 2018 prom king is Connor! Let's give him a round of applause!
So that was it. We had prom and we finished our junior year.